Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster1987 here with another LEGO Star Wars review. This time I'll be looking at LEGO Star Wars 75322 Hoth ATST. This could technically be repurposed for the Battle of Endor ATST Walker, were it not for the fact that it contains an Imperial Probe Droid with a snow base, a Hoth Rebel Trooper, and a snow-stained Chewbacca minifigure with little white specks all over his fur to show the snow sticking to him. Remove those minifigures and the Probe Droid and this could easily be a Battle of Hoth ATST or a Battle of Endor one, depending on the minifigures you decide to display it with. So, as you can see, it's a relatively faithful recreation of the bipedal Imperial Walker from the original trilogy. There's a little knob at the back that you can turn to make the head twist around, and of course the spotlight, floodlight thing on this side and the weapons emplacement on this side can both swivel around on the 360 degrees circle friction paste that they're attached to, and this little shielding light panel can tilt about a bit on its friction hinge. These guns at the top here can also be tilted up and down to aim at specific characters on the display piece. And these pieces at the back here can be pushed in to fire spring-loaded missiles. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to hurt my camera operator or lose the missiles, so just imagine these lasers firing off. For articulation, in addition to the rotating head of the walker, you've also got some ratchet joints down here for the legs to work. Unfortunately, there's no lower articulation of the ankle and such like because of the way the technic framework has been assembled. However, there are other ATST walkers that have existed previously that have got more articulation than this. Not exactly enough for stable stop-motion walking poses, but there was an Ultimate Collector's Endor ATST back in 2006 that might possibly serve that purpose. As for the other features, you can open up the hatch inside here to show off the ATST driver, and inside here there is also another hatch you can open up top like so, and here you can see the ATST driver with the cockpit and a little storage compartment for his binoculars and his blaster pistol. Although if you want to recreate the Battle of Endor, Chewbacca can also take over that cockpit and put his bowcaster in there when it's not in use. Speaking of which, Chewbacca here comes with the Force Awakens onwards automatic bowcaster piece that's now a stud shooting accessory weapon instead of a standard just moulded crossbow from the old Knight sets that Chewbacca was repurposing in the older LEGO sets. Then the Hoth LEGO Rebel Trooper, as you can see, has the snow goggles on the top of a helmet that can be removed and positioned over the eyes for when they're out and about in the middle of a snowstorm, like so. There's also a backpack piece on a neck bracket which doesn't open. And this is the standard blaster pistol that's been used by clone troopers and battle droids in LEGO Star Wars since 2007. In addition to that, there is the Imperial Probe Droid, of course. As you can see, it's a relatively faithful recreation given the brick count of the Imperial Probe Droids from the Battle of Hoth. For articulation, you can move this little lever piece on its head up and down for its radio antenna. And the head can rotate like so, as per the way that it works in the movie. And each of these tentacles has got a couple of friction hinges for moving and posing and such. These tentacle pieces, instead of battle droid arms, mostly, aside from this one, they actually use the same mold as the Revenge of the Sith General Grievous arm pieces that were initially used at the Clone Wars General Grievous design and then retooled slightly. So, if you pop the Hoth Imperial ATST driver out of there, you can open the top hatch like so, and have Chewbacca standing inside the ATST, as per the Battle of Endor, like so. And that more or less concludes my review of LEGO Star Wars 75322 Imperial ATST from the Battle of Hoth. I have been Sound Blaster 1987. Join me again next time when I will be reviewing the Purple Scorpion drone from the Chinese Lego knockoff company Banbao, based on the Shensho Jin Gang or Celestial Warriors animated series, which is their take of a Super Sentai / Power Rangers trope. Till then, till all are one, and may the Force be with you, always.